Yeah, I was raised by the generation that say children ought to be seen and not heard. And they always say stuff like, you need to stay in a child's place and all this other stuff. Since I'm full of questions tonight, I might as well ask this question. How's that working out? Because my generation, we had all them strict rules and those mean sayings, and we broke. Not only are we broke, but the people that was yelling at us, they broker. And I don't mean they brokering deals. They ask us for money. I had I'm not gonna disclose which elder, which generation in my family, asked me for $20. I need $20. And I was one of them good. I was one of them good kids. I was one of them kind of kids that you tell me what to do, I do it, right? So I thought that, these people, they hard on me because they trying to tell me how to be good or like better than them at the very least, right? Yeah, check on my baby. My baby be wilding. Anywho, so now I'm just at a point where I'm like, I don't know, like this new age we in, it's like I'm thinking that a lot of the rules and structure that we had was based off of the fact that a lot of people had government assistance. Yeah, I'm gonna take it there. I feel like everybody was making all them rules and telling the kids what to do and being mean because they had that good old Section 8 voucher, the Monopoly color food stamps, that child support that pay your budget to the liquor store. Oh, and don't forget about the club. Everybody was able to get their hair done and everything else. Anyway, I'm not trying to go down the laundry list of cheat codes they've had in their generation. I'm more concerned about the disadvantages of mine. Now, I'm not trying to be sour, and I'm not one of those people that, and I'll quote, running in the victim Olympics. I hear that a lot on the internet. I'm not trying to run at all. Ever since I got out the service, I like to jog. But that's a whole nother conversation. What I'm getting at is, my generation, we the new grown-ups, and I have never looked at somebody younger than me and been like, oh, you need to get yourself together. What you doing with your life? And especially when I'm thinking about my own life and how it's going. Oh, it's going. Like, look, I know I love to talk about my husband. That's my man. Shout out to Lead Quarter Trucker. I love that man. I love that man so much. But these other folks out here, they struggling and squirming. And I don't blame them. I couldn't imagine being in this economy by myself. I could not. It is rough out here. It really is. It's rough for everybody. Everybody's struggling. But what I really don't like is I be thinking about all the hardcore, I want to say school of hard knock treatments that I got growing up, and it ain't paid off. Not only did it not pay off, but the people that inflicted such strong standards that they not even close to reaching, they ain't helping. They be like, hey, remember when I used to whoop up on you? Remember when I put you on punishment? That was time for you to look out for me. Nope, because no, it didn't help me. Like, and then when I think, okay, now, you would think my generation would be like, hey, it's my turn to be mean, right? I don't think like that. I be like, when I see younger people, I have like nieces and nephews that talk to me, or I have like younger folks that talk to me and they ask me questions, they pick my brain. And a lot of them, they be shocked at the fact that I can flat out tell them, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. In fact, I tell them all the time, if you figure it out before me, let me know. Hit me up. Tell me something. Because I don't want to be like the people from the generation before me that was doing all that beating on their chest and they were disgraceful. I'm not trying to talk down about my elders. I try to respect my elders. I don't. But I'm just saying, like my generation, if I hear another complaint about eggs, how much eggs cost, I'm not worrying about eggs. I got 2 babies. I'm worried about these diapers. Okay, I'm worried about these diapers. I eat a piece of fruit in the morning. I can skip out on a carton of eggs. You know, you can go without eggs. I mean, okay, I like breakfast. I had a whole video, a whole short on pancakes. Okay, this is pancake family. So I ain't gonna sit here and flex on no eggs. You know. In fact, let me go on here to hit this sidebar because it's in my spirit. All right, the way that I make my pancakes, I use 1 cup of all-purpose flour, sparingly, a touch of salt because you really want that. You really want the fluffiness. And then, what else I put in there? I take some sugar, white sugar. I prefer organic white cane sugar. Delicious. Some vanilla. Now, I got the Madagascar vanilla in there. It's delicious. And then, some people, they say they want to do like half a teaspoon. I do a little bit more, though. I love vanilla. I really love vanilla. And what else I put in there? Oh, you gotta get that butter. I don't do margarine. Can't believe it ain't butter. I don't do none of that. I do butter. I don't do the spray on. I do the real butter. I like the butter. I love butter. And what else I miss? Of course, buttermilk. Oh yes, buttermilk. I make my buttermilk homemade. For every 1 cup of milk, you use 1 cup of, not 1 cup, but 1 tablespoon of hot vinegar, or you use lemon juice. Lemon juice is pretty good, but I always keep my white vinegar on deck because I use that to wash my meats and everything. But anyway, that's it for this commercial break. I'm gonna get back to complaining about people who older than me. But yeah, I don't know what all them hard lessons did for me, other than make me nicer to people who younger than me and more passionate about pancakes. That's all that tough love did for me. That is all.